so good when the lights all glow? Is your bargain bin sent alive from the nut show? I got my Velcro shoes and my dollar store hat, a short bus scholar with a mic and a chair. Yeah. It started with a scream and a half-broke cam. Now we're decking out the chaos like a nutty telegram. You showed up anyway, don't know what went wrong. Now you're stuck in the circus singing Shizzy's song. Mine's in the trenches with a wrench in hand, yeeting bots to the shadow band land. While I'm reading court docs like a bedtime tale, y'all still here riding the soft brand slate of hell. So here's my Christmas card wrapped in duct tape pride, from the window liquor host to the nut crew worldwide. Merry Christmas to my chat, yeah, you beautiful weirdos. From the lurkers in the back to the day one heroes, to the mods who keep this busted sled on track. You're the reason this nut shack keeps coming back. If you're here for the drama, you're here for the laughs. You're my holiday miracle, my off-label stash. So raise a glass of whatever you got in that cup. Merry Christmas from the fool who never shuts up. Some of you pop in just to say, hey, shiz, you're nuts. Then you stay 3 hours while I roast legal sluts. You tolerate my tangents and my bargain brand takes. Still type up in the chat when the internet breaks. My eyes play whack-a-mole when the trolls roll through. Finger on the trigger like not today, dude. Every time I was wrapped like a little red bow. Happy holidays, jackass, enjoy the shit show. So if you ever hit like, or you've ever hit send, you're officially part of this badly wrapped friend. Merry Christmas to my chat, yeah, you beautiful weirdos. From the lurkers in the back to the day one hero, to the mods with sore thumbs and eyes bloodshot, guarding this clown car like a North Pole outpost lot. If you're laughing at the screen or just shaking your head, you're the reason Santa let me stream instead. So grab a cookie and a seat, don't care if it's stale. Merry Christmas from the nut who refused to bail. And the buzzing low gear, but you carried this channel through a wild ass year. Through the late night rants and the 10-hour runs, through receipts, bankrupt clowns, and the missing brain cells funds. If there's any kind of magic in this janky little show, it's you in the chat making this dumpster glow. Oh, so here's to the replays, the sorry came late, the ones watching quietly while folding their plate, the members, the gifters, the broke but still here. You paid in attention, that's premium cheer. And Marge my L's with the nerves of steel. You keep the sleigh upright on a ball spare wheel. When I say something spicy and the room gets hot, you're already 2 steps ahead of the plot. If I had a fancy speech, I'd still mess it up. So I'll just raise this lukewarm coffee cup. Merry Christmas. From the chaos connoisseurs to the quiet heroes, to the moms who mop up every digital fight. You're my dysfunctional, delightful Christmas light. If you laugh, face palm, or yelled at the screen, you're carved in the lore of this busted machine. So from my nut shack card to your vented device, Merry Christmas, you maniac. Thanks for being this nice. When the stream goes dark and the screen goes black, just know this nutcase is still coming back. You kept me afloat while I tripped on my shelf. Like, how did this work? Who let him stream by himself? So have a warm, loud, slightly unhinged night. May your drinks be strong and your drama stay light. And from your helmet wearing host on this Christmas delight, Merry Christmas, my people. Now go eat and go have a beautiful night.
I always have and Tizzy, it's always because I never see you in the chat, and I was sitting there going, damn, where is Tizzy? So yes, it's good to see you, Tizzy. Now I could always find Squid. I could always find Squid there, but for whatever reason, I can never find Tizzy. I'm like, because I get her confused with T42, which I know they're not the same person. I'm like, where's Tizzy? Because everyone's like, hey, Tizzy. I'm like, I if you haven't seen Tizzy, she gives a good breakdown. She's so much fun. And I enjoy it. I really get a kick out of her stuff. Good to see you, Squid. Good to see you, Tizzy. T42 and Venomous Venom. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we got some fun stuff for you tonight. You know, it is the holiday season. And yes. And I did talk with the wife about doing a 10-hour stream, and it's sort of conditional. Like, it'll be 10 hours, but it's going to be broken up into multiple parts, because she was just like, it's New Year's Eve. I do want to spend some time with my husband. So she gets about an hour of me. So I'm probably going to do a couple of, like, I'm going to do like, a 2 streams to start out with, because if you do anything longer than, like, I think it's like 4 hours or something like that, the algorithm really jacks you. So I'll probably do like a 2.5 hour stream, and then follow it up with another 2.5 hour stream, take a break, and then come back and do another 2.5, and then another 2.5. So that way I can sort of hit the New Year's with everybody. But yeah, that's that. There'll be some goings ons for New Year's. And you know, it'll be a mess. I guarantee it'll be a mess. And that way I can sort of split it up and invite different people on according to whenever they can come on. So, you know, just be aware. You might be getting invites. Just, you know, it may happen. And if you don't get one, don't feel bad. It's because I'm slack and I forget to do shit. But I'll try to hit everybody up, and, you know, have people on throughout the day. So it'll start sometime in the middle of the day, and it'll end up happening. Conversations with RJ. It's not till you go over 12 hours when it stops recording. Yeah, I don't care. I'm still splitting it up because it messes with the algorithm if you do it different than that, and I just don't have the patience to. That'll give me a chance to give it like a little bit of a break, so I can get more alcoholed up before New Year's.
Good idea. Always a great idea.
Because the plan is, by the time that I hit the midnight hour, that I'm so sloshed that you know, I just pass out, and then just leave the camera running. You'll just see an empty chair sitting here for the next 12 hours.
I'm trying to get Mr. Mo to do a New Year's like stream with me, and he's like, we'd have to share the microphone, and I was like, yeah, you're right, that'd be weird. Never mind. I was like, dude, we have kids together. I'm pretty sure I've been next to you like 3 times at least.
Yeah. I do have a couple of really cool ones to show you today, and then we'll Mo's got some stuff and I've got some stuff, and we'll break it up. But this is one that I saw that came in, I believe it was yesterday, or a couple of days ago, and this is from Old Squishy Gardner. And if you haven't checked out Old Squishy, good stuff. It really is.
Are you hearing it? Because I'm not hearing it.
Can you not hear that? I think I know what happened. Let me delete that and start this again. I think I know what happened. It is, I think I turned on window.
Oh yeah.
That happens sometimes. I do stupid
I hate it when
like
I do that.
And then everybody's going, I can't hear, because this lady is like chicken skins. So it's if you know the reference, then you understand.
Okay, well, because I'm not paying $500, and I don't feel like I should have a bill. I don't go to jail, ma'am. I have no record, so I don't see where you feel like I deserve to pay a bill.
And we are ready on Lavonda Simpson, Your Honor. This is 5A.
He looks terrified.
She is hilarious. Like, I ain't never gone to jail. I don't know why I had to pay no $500. Kiss my grits.
As she is speaking in the prison scrubs, I don't go to jail. I ain't never had a record. And I'm like, ma'am, you are speaking in the past tense.
Lots of shizzy in small doses. It's a good day. Thank you.
This is 5A077963 here for Raymond. Is Lavonda Michelle Simpson your true and correct name? Miss Simpson, is that your true and correct name?
Yes.
And your date of birth is February 17th, 1986?
Yes.
Earlier, we discussed your right to arraignment. Did you have any questions about your right to arraignment that I was not able to answer?
And can I ask a question? Who's this person named Kay? What does that person do?
That's one of the court clerks, or one of the court employees.
The clerk, her name is Ruth.
Yes, and Miss Kawasaki is also with the court.
And this name Cynthia, I'm not.
That's the prosecutor.
I'm not cool with that.
The prosecutor gets to be part of this proceeding.
Who is she?
The person who filed the charges in your case for the city of Sea.
I'm not cool with that.
Okay, also, Miss Without a Record, how do you know who the court clerk is? Like, that ain't Ruth. I know her signature.
Well,
That ain't her.
Well, probably because she's filed so much shit pro se that she knows that name comes across court documents all the time. I ain't cool with this lady, though.
Also, where did Rhea Perlman? Is this where she was hiding after Cheers? Is this where she goes to get away from Danny DeVito? Because
Totally it. It's totally it.
Jack. But
Yeah, I'm not. The reason I'm not cool with that name is I have this thing going on with a couple of different people, and that one of those names are involved in it.
okay.
Like they've been
Those are
tapping into
other
like,
charges.
computer, and it's a program called MI. Have you heard of it?
I have not.
It's for mental something, and they've been tapping into like my phones, my computers, and everything. And they been getting me like kicked out, and this lady named I don't know if it's Molly, Holly, Bella, whatever her name is. She's been she works for the police station.
And
And there's just been a whole bunch of different things been going on. And
all right, Miss Simpson, we're gonna proceed with the
go
arraignment.
ahead.
Okay. And Your Honor, I understand that the court might have some concern. I don't see any other cases where it's been raised. At this time, we're just asking. I've gone over the charge. I've gone over the penalties. We've acknowledged to the complaint. Wait for a reading. Ask him to plead not guilty.
If not guilty, will enter. I do find probable cause to detain. What is the city's recommendation regarding release?
I don't.
Down the amount of 500 cash or bond at conditions including no contact with the
think I should
Motel
be
6 and SeaTac at the address listed. Do you see?
So she's not in jail. She's in a mental institution, I'm assuming.
It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up. Yeah. Batshit crazy signal has now been activated.
Yeah.
The defendant will.
Why do you feel like I should be detained?
Hey, Ms. Simpson, this is not your time to talk. You need to be quiet. This is Ms. Chenweller's time to talk.
I want to go to court. I don't want to do video court.
Go ahead, Ms. Chenweller.
City does not believe the defendant will appear out of custody or comply with court orders or conditions. The defendant has two pending charges or counts.
No, I do not.
For domestic violence out of King County District Court from October of this year. It appears that $1,000 bond was posted on that at the end of October. And now we have probable cause for this offense. And from the report, the defendant was just trespassed from that Motel 6 on December 3rd and 6th. And then returned
The Waffle House, the 8th and
on
9th.
this date.
Yes.
Mr. Arnone?
Your Honor, I know Ms. Simpson's hoping the court will release her. She's indicated she would show up for court out of custody. I did update her phone number, and she can get text messages, and would like it in the future if the court gets when it gets up and running. She does not have a good mailing address right now.
I looked at your warrant activity, Ms. Simmons. You've had two warrants this year alone. I think the first one was the filing amount, but then there were 2 failures to appear. I'm going to follow the city's recommendation.
No, she didn't go to the Motel 6 because she couldn't find the light. There's no lights on there at all.
No.
Daniel Barry, sports highlights, the best sports highlights you've ever seen. Good to see Daniel Barry.
And impose bail in the amount of $500.
I'm not
Additional conditions that you attend all future court appearances, have no new criminal law violations, update your address with the court and DOL immediately if there are any changes, use only your true legal name and date of birth, and have no contact with the Motel 6 at 18900 47th Avenue South in SeaTac. Do you believe you'll be posting the bond, ma'am?
I don't have money to post a bond, and I have to get a hold of my boyfriend and all that to post the bond. And what's the bond? $100 to get out?
But 500.
But if you go through a bail bond, it's 100.
You'll have to work that out with the bonding company.
Okay, well, because I'm not paying 500, and I don't feel like I should have a bail. I don't go to jail, ma'am. I have no record, so I don't see where you feel like I deserve to pay a bail.
Well, I'm looking at your history, and that's not accurate.
Ma'am, I just started getting cases, and that's a false case. It's about to go. It's about to end.
It's a false case. Oh,
I've heard of false positives, but I've not heard of a false case.
I think she means to say fraudulent case, which is not the case. If they brought a case against you, it is still a case. It doesn't mean whether you're innocent or guilty, but if you have a case against you, then you have a case against you. That case. Lots of them.
Also, yeah, what is she eating? Like, I didn't know we got granola bars in the middle of arraignment.
No, she's eating cracklings. Some of my favorite.
Had cases going back
Get some cracklings, some Tabasco sauce, man. Oh man.
to
what?
2003.
Ma'am, 2003. It's 2025, love.
Right. I'd say your first case was in 2020.
The court don't even look at my cases like that. What are you talking about? 2003 from 2025? Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah. You just told me I have no history. I'm saying you have had history since 2003. I'm imposing bail in the amount of $500. We'll set this for an in-custody hearing on December 18th at 11. I will preliminarily, if you do post the bond, you will need to screen for the public defender if you wish to have them represent you.
I think she's going to start bouncing off the
You know
walls.
why I don't trust you as a judge? Because I just told you that I'm getting harassed and I've been trying to deal with something. I will put you underneath detained for a CSI case that I'm about to have. I mean, not a CSI, but intelligent for phones and stuff. Because if you are a judge and you don't know about the MIB
Men in Black?
for mental illness, that means you're not really like you're not up on your game.
You're not up in your game, Judge. You don't know about the Men in Black. She didn't want to say
Do
that.
what now?
Yeah.
What
You
into
want-
the algebraic autism is going on here? Because I am confused.
You detain me, Judge. I will detain you, says the girl in jail already. Mission Impossible. No, she said MIB, that Men in Black. You don't know about the CSI MIB 5150.
Oh my
Will
God,
Smith.
she's Will Smith's extra. This is where he went with after Jada.
Yeah. Aliens are gonna help me.
Who doesn't know about that?
I'm sorry, but that's your opinion of me. We'll see you back here on Thursday. Thank you.
So I get out. Bye.
Not unless you post $500 bond.
I'm not paying no $500 bond.
Okay, then we'll see you on Thursday
No, why not tomorrow?
because I'm setting you for Thursday.
Okay, well, as soon as I figure out how to get bailed out of here, believe me, I'm coming for you and you, because I know who you are.
Are you?
Are you threatening, lady? Because that'll get you some extra charges.
I mean, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. But
No,
let's see.
It's crazy. It's a bold. Yeah. Oh my God. No, he does. He does. Well, it's more like she messes with him. You know, she gets out that big strapped up tool and just goes to town. And he just takes it, says yes, Jada. Yes, Jada. That guy's such a cuck. Sorry.
This is some 4D chess, because not only has she put the judge under citizen's arrest, she has detained her for her lack of MIB knowledge, but now she is also going to put a citizen's threat on her.
Yes, because those work just as good as a citizen arrest.
Threatening me on the
No, I'm talking about that lady right there. She works with somebody that I'm not getting along with, and I'm keep on telling you that.
Are you threatening her?
No, I said, when I say coming for you, that means I'll see you in court. I don't threaten people.
Oh, yeah. That's
All right. Thank you very much.
just eating peanut butter.
I don't want that judge.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Dude, this judge is just laughing like, oh my God.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank
I
you.
thought it was Catherine.
Thanks, Your Honor.
You keep on switching up people's names.
Yeah.
That's what we do here. Oh my God. What do we got here, Mo? Ah, yes. If you haven't
Well,
seen
I found this gem this morning because I don't know, but for some reason on many levels it reminded me of Expert and Us.
it. Yes. Yes.
All right, who's ready to meet the Jiggles?
There's Wallstrom getting us all
Who's
hyped
ready
up.
to meet the Jiggles tonight? All right, let's do it.
I'm Maya. It's really nice to meet. I'll step aside and do a slide. I'm Griffin to the beat.
What's cracking? I'm Jackson. In French, we say bonjour. I'll take a chance and do a dance. I'm bouncing on this floor. What's going on? My name's Ron. If your weed smells metallic, it's probably laced with fentanyl. Cut. Okay.
And I laugh because I swear to goodness, it's Expert because we'll be on one subject and he'll be like, have you ever thought about a squirrel?
Bad duck. Good to see you. Why are you gay? The Jiggles.
Jiggle 1, Jiggle 2, fantastic work. You guys are unbelievable. Jiggle 3 over here for a sec. So you were talking about drugs, okay?
Working out for the kids. I've seen things.
I appreciate that, yes, but it is a kid's show, remember?
I know kids. Haircut's freaking me out.
That's a little rude, I just got it done.
Well, you hired me, so don't be rude to me.
All right, let's just do it again. It's a little more PG, all right? Thanks, guys. Let's get it.
I did the choreography.
I like to play soccer.
Oh, I prefer cocaine. I like it when a bitch puts mentos on my forehead, there's some of their coochie puts in my mouth. Yummy, yummy. Cut. Okay. Great job again. 1 and 2, Jiggle 3 over here. Yeah. Seems you're talking about sexual intercourse now. So.
I'm talking about things we like.
Not everyone likes that.
I don't know. You're lame as shit. That's what I like.
Okay, all right. Let's just keep it G-rated for now on.
I know she's right. I know.
And there's Rabbit trying to keep us all under control. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah. We got this.
We got this. We understand, kids. We got this.
G-rated, like the rating.
That's what I said. Yeah, like the rating.
The rating.
Good.
All right, let's take it from Broccoli Monster, please.
Yes, it does, Fat Duck.
But you can call me Brock. If you don't eat your veggies, then your teeth are gonna rot.
I'll stab her with my taser.
I'll blind her with my smile. Whoa! I'll choke her out in the alley at 3 a.m. when she can't breathe. If she fucks with me again, she's done so.
All right, God, yeah, no. You can't threaten the vegetables here, all right? Let's take it for a second. All right, what's going on?
No, this is the only thing I fully 100% agree with. Broccoli should be met with extreme violence.
Yes. 3 a.m. You said gruesome.
Go on, you said G-rated. Yeah, general audience. Gruesome. G stands for gruesome. It doesn't. I just said it's general audience. It would be GA.
Hey.
Fuck up one more time when you're out of here, right? Fuck this. Let's get it back together. You got this, buddy. All right. Keep it going.
What has a face but cannot talk?
A clock!
Nice, Jackson!
I've got one! What gets wetter the more you try?
A towel!
Oh, you got it! I got one! If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, am I going to bury the hooker?
No, you're done. You're done.
No, what happened to that book? Get the fuck up! Santa Claus ain't real, and your parents fucked, and the CIA lit off Canada!
It ends just like all FNLs end.
I know. Just. Oh God. Yo, this is hilarious.
BT card.
Yes, ma'am. I've explained this to you before.
But essentially what you're saying is as long as I'm in school, I shouldn't have to make a payment. Because
No,
you're saying you don't
ma'am,
have
but-
Let me finish. All right, Miss Meggerly, I'm back up and running. And my
Back to
apologies to you.
So,
All right, and let me look at my notes from when you were here last.
Yeah, she looks totally just.
So I do have a note
I'm
in here
cute.
that you must have called the court last week.
yeah.
And I don't see that you made a payment. So you are on the tow list.
The toll
What's on
list,
this
which means you owe money.
Oh, last Friday, I couldn't make the court. I had planned to, but I had a final at school. And every time 1 o'clock is when I get back to school from lunch. So it was kind of tricky for me that day. I had planned on making a payment, and then I had called, I believe it was Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, and talked to someone about asking for an extension because I wasn't
Did
able
you
to make it
file
last
for an
week.
extension?
Well, you don't have to come to court to make the payment. You can make you can call the court and make a payment over the phone. So
I understand. You guys are just closed on Wednesdays, and I have school from Monday through
we're not
Friday.
closed on Wednesdays.
I mean, on the weekends. Sorry.
Right. But I mean, you aren't in class
I often
from
mix up
7:30 to
Wednesdays
4:30
and weekends.
nonstop every day.
Yeah.
Are you?
I am. I have school from 8 to 5.
Right. I
Every
understand you're
day.
at school, but you're not literally in class nonstop 7:30 to 4:30.
I have one 1 hour break, but yes.
Okay. And you can call the court during that 1 hour break. Also, I recall you telling me some time ago you had like Tuesdays off or something.
No, it is distance learning, but we still have to be on school, signed in, almost like Teams, for a full 8 hours that
That
day.
makes sense. No, I could see it.
And in regards,
I mean, I could see that, but here's the thing, sweetheart. I don't know how far away the court is from whatever, but if you don't have to be there till 8, then what you do is you go there at 7 and be the first in line at 7:30. You walk in, you file if you need to, or you contact the clerk and you just go online and make the damn payment. It's not hard.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not that difficult.
Venomous venom. It is like totally wicked.
It's almost like the rest of humanity is able to figure out how to get to court when they need to or call, despite school.
Yeah, and it was like this really rad frat party. Like we got so wasted that I was late to class anyway. So
the not being able to make a payment, like I've told you before, I still have not been able to find a job.
Oh,
I've been applying almost every weekend for the past 4 weeks.
in the
since I spoke to you
cloud,
the first
like
time.
chill, and I can't
Yeah,
use my
and
phone.
I'm not sure what kind of jobs
Because I
you're
have to
applying for,
spend
but there are
time
jobs out there to be had for certain, especially this time of year. And then last time when you made a payment, you were doing some babysitting and whatnot.
That's scary.
There's people
Her taking care of
you're
your
looking
children.
for dog walkers. There's people looking, there's plenty of things that you can do. So, we're basically in the same boat we were in last time. I need to see you working down this amount. I mean, what you are essentially suggesting is that as long as you're in school, you should have an indefinite, time where you don't have to pay.
No, not at all. I think just under the circumstances and how I came to these tickets from it being from 2023 and just now getting a notice, it has been quite a ride, understanding that I never got a notice before this. Even a few went to collections. I still did never receive a notice. I paid for each of the parking tickets and was overtime. I understand. I take full responsibility for that. But in this situation that I am currently in right now, not having a job, not being able to go out and search a job during normal business hours, it is making it very difficult.
Well, there is the mouse's ear that you can go get a job at. I'm sure that, it really sucks that you probably are sitting there with a bunch of student loans. And I don't think that you're broke by any means, because you're very well made up. I mean, it's not like you're living on the street. You're just going to have to go without some extra meals. So you don't have to worry about that freshman 40. You can, there's lots of things that you can do to make money, and it doesn't have to involve the sex trade. Like the judge said, walk dog,
Yeah.
babysit.
I love how she's like, but I don't think you understand that currently, right now, I love the assumption of this person that no one else has ever been without a job and had to figure something out.
Yeah. I mean, you do what you have to do. I remember back whenever I was before I got my eye surgery, no insurance, even if I did have it, wouldn't have paid for it. So, it was like I ate ramen noodles for, 6 months.
Yeah.
You figure it out.
There's Uber, there's Uber Eats, there's all
I
kinds
do
of
not
different
have
things.
money to spend on gas. I drive to Denver back and forth every single day, 5 days a week. It is very difficult.
I hear you, but it is, other people manage it.
And at this point in time, where's mommy and daddy? Are they just not going to help her out? I mean, they might want to say, here, honey, go get this taken care of. But, we're expecting you to pay us back. Something. Damn, Missy, in my day, we walked barefoot in the snow to school, both ways, uphill.
Yes.
I hear you. You keep telling me you can't find a job, and
Ma'am,
I
I've
just
walked
have a-
into 3 of the grocery stores in this town and handed them a paper resume. I cannot get a call back.
3
I've
whole
applied to
grocery
gas
stores.
stations, ma'am, and I still have not gotten calls back. I don't understand. I've been to almost every restaurant on Pearl Street walking in. I cannot find a job. I understand that there are ways, but I do not have the time to go out of my way, try to find a babysitting job for someone who does need help watching the children during normal business days when people go to work.
No, I understand that, but I wasn't asking you to be somebody's nanny. People go out on Friday night or Saturday night or what have you.
I get back to Boulder at 7:00 at night with traffic.
Yeah.
But essentially what you're saying is as long as I'm in school, I shouldn't have to make a payment because
No,
you're saying you don't
ma'am,
have,
but-
let me finish. Because you're saying I don't have time. I can't
Don't roll
do
your
this.
eyes at me, bitch.
No.
As far as I
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, she's
Yeah,
lucky
you know-
I'm not the judge.
Yeah. Mo knows this look right here. How many daughters? How many daughters, Mo?
I have 3.
And you know this
And-
look very well.
This is where the young Padawan feels like her dark force powers are strong and that she can mess with a Darth Lord, but she doesn't realize I'm the Empress, bitch.
This ain't gonna work on me.
Like I have been a cunt longer than you have been alive.
Yeah. This judge is thinking the same thing too. She's just like, I got you.
know people don't take paper resumes anymore, but they wanted you to apply online.
Yeah.
So that could be why you're not getting a call back.
I do both, miss. I go on Indeed and
Google.
Glassdoor and every single thing. I apply online, walk in, and hand them a resume. I understand. I understand that I do need to make payments. I have been making payments. It's just
It's been some time since you've made a payment.
Uh-huh.
And when you made a payment last, it was $50. And the payment you made before that your mother made on your behalf was $50.
Uh-huh.
So, what you're asking me is just to give you an extension.
an extension until I can find a decent job that works within my schedule for me to actually find work.
But you've been looking for months and you're saying you can't find anything.
No, I cannot.
Mo just wants to slap her. She wants to reach through and say, just wait on me, Judge. I don't have these responsibilities.
Judge, Dr. Phil had the ranch. Maury had, whatever outdoor program. Send her to my house.
Yeah. She'll earn $50. You need an intern.
I got baseboards need dusted. I got stuff on my floor. She can learn how to fold laundry. I'll give her a youngest feral think it over. I mean,
and then you'll bitch slap her into next week whenever she rolls her eyes at you.
yeah, don't. Because, see, there's a reason that I was able to, get through it with my own children. I'm biologically impelled to make sure that my progeny go forward in the generations. I have no biological connections to you, bitch. So, I mean, try it.
I got
Ask
a ball
yourself, do you feel lucky?
I was like, I got a ball and chain over here. And you will have those baseboards clean by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because this days get long. The quicker you get
Yeah.
them done, the quicker that ankle bracelet comes off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Most people do not hire someone who is only available on the weekends.
I think a lot of places this time of year in particular would want people who work on the weekend because other people
No.
don't want to work on the weekend.
Yeah, she's got it
Stop
wrong.
arguing with her. Just tell her you've got 2 weeks to make a payment or I'll see you in jail.
Yeah.
This is how we do that, because you are now having a conversation with her, which makes her think that she is on the same level as you. No, this is a peon. You give her a command and she does it. You're the judge. She's a moron.
Yep.
You're not Oprah. This is not a life coaching session.
Yeah. The judge probably has a daughter also, and she's trying to be somewhat gracious. And she doesn't realize that this girl with her attitude does not deserve any of that. She does, and she should go to jail. It just, here's the thing. You will make a payment or a warrant will be put out for your arrest and you will go to jail.
Or your car will be towed and then you can pay the impound fee.
Yeah. All of it.
Choose your hard. Pay the fine or pay the impound fee. Next case.
And then you will still pay the fine. So it's your choice.
Guns.
It's the only time that you make money. I'm not too sure. It's just, I'm kind of out of options here.
And that's certainly true. That's certainly true for restaurants. It's the only, that's when you make the most money. I get that. But if you're talking about a retail job, it doesn't pay any differently on the weekends than it does during the week.
Exactly.
So
she could work at a nursing home, do CNA. You get $22 an hour for a weekend shift.
Like I said, I'm not too sure how to go about this. I have no money, so.
How are you eating every day?
I actually have an EBT card that I had to apply for.
You have an EBT card?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. I've explained this to you before, and I find it very insulting.
You have not told me before that you have an EBT card.
Bust ass finding these clips. So smash that like button and, make sure that you guys are subbed up to Old Squishy, because Old Squishy finds all of this crazy stuff and keeps up with it. Has a spreadsheet of all of these cases. So, you might be seeing this girl again.
I just had to apply for it last week with my friend who goes to CU Denver, who is getting her master's in sociology, who is a social worker.
I don't care.
I am in a very, very difficult position. And like I said,
also don't care.
Yeah.
Requesting me to go ask help from other people.
Yes.
I feel like it's very.
Yes, you have to beg.
Oh, no. Cry for me, bitch. I want to see your tears. I want to lick. I'm going full Cartman. I'm like, yummy, 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 yummy. Tears,
I want to
tears,
lick
tears.
the tears from your face.
No, I'm like, please. I want to destroy your soul now. Like,
yes. Oh, God, yes. Masters in there, elite classes, and get better.
Unfair for you to think that I actually have that type of support in my life.
The only reason I suggested that was because your mother has made several phone calls to the court on your behalf.
Ooh.
So, and you're living with her and she came down here to make a payment for you. So yes, I suggested that because,
it
seemed like she was supporting you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a suggestion. Maybe you could do this. So I'm certainly not mandating that that's what you must do.
Bring on the waterworks.
It would be a way to make a payment if you're able to do that. I mean, clearly your mother's very involved.
Yep, she shut down.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Without a payment, I'm going to extend your do not tow until after the Christmas holiday.
No.
But
after the Christmas holiday. No, that's pretty damn gracious. But after the Christmas holiday, here's where it's going to get harsh on her. Listen what the judge. I don't think the judge is letting her off. I think the judge is going, okay, Christmas holiday, consider this your last bit. Like, this is all that you're going to get from me. I think the judge is going to be pretty spot on with this. What do you think?
I have to see the next hearing where she comes back like, I don't think you understand that it was like the birth of baby Jesus and it's against Judaic and like Christianity to like hire a new hire on the birth of baby Jesus.
This is the 12th day of Christmas.
You need to be very clear that it's not getting extended further beyond that unless and until you make a substantial payment. You've got to pay this off, which means you need to spend the next 3 weeks continuing to look for a job. I don't know, maybe you get some money for Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate. Maybe you can pick up some babysitting, maybe you can do some dog walking, whatever. But this just can't go on continuously with you saying, I can't find anything, and I shouldn't have to make a payment because I can't find anything. You understand?
Yes.
What's the date in January, Nick?
6th.
The first date after the 5th.
The 6th.
First date after the 5th. The 5th is a Monday,
Yes.
so the following.
I don't see that as fuming mad. I see that as she's sitting there, like she's saying like the outcome of this. She's calculating all of this in her head. Like I don't see it that she's fuming mad. She's sitting there calculating every single, because I think that she is in dire straits. I mean, she doesn't have the money to do this, and she's probably worn out any goodwill with her parents, or maybe it's just her mom. She's worn out that goodwill. I mean, and it's just like her mom's going, listen, you're just going to have to figure this out. I'm done.
Yeah, this is probably the first situation where mom's doing that step back thing. Like you made your choices. These are consequences. You're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, and and the best thing that she could get out of this is it's a total learning experience of there's consequences to parking illegally. There's consequences to not paying your bills on time. I mean, these are things that she should have learned, very early on, that a lot of parents don't teach their kids because they want to protect them. And I understand that you want to protect your kids, but at some point, whenever you get cut loose in the real world, and it's usually about college time that you get cut loose in the real world, that you really make a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, yeah. And part of being a parent is you're like those bumper guards when I cheat at bowling. They're a cheat, yes. They're a soft sort of like I ground you instead of you getting a felony.
Right.
They're a little bit of a softer consequence than what you get. But the world doesn't care that you're trying your hardest to find a job. The world doesn't care. And it is a rude lesson. It is a rude lesson because you have been with your parents who have kind of softened that. And then to get out to the world and you're like, but this is really hard and no one, and the world is like, and?
Yeah. The world does not care. I mean, and it is a hard lesson for younger kids. I mean, especially whenever you're still like, what is she at the most 19? I mean, and she probably thinks that she's got the world figured out because she's got these rose-colored glasses that she's been viewing it through. And now all of a sudden those have been taken away from her. It's just like, no, here's what you have to deal with on a daily basis. This is the things that your parents had to deal with on a daily basis, with you just sort of running hog wild and, doing shit that would, if you were an adult, would have given you a felony, and now that you're old enough, like you need to learn this responsibility on your own. I mean, it's, ooh, good night, Happy. You get some rest. Get some rest. Good to see you.
Friday would be the 9th.
Okay. So I will extend the do not tow until the 10th. And I will tell you that we have parking add-ons next week. And then we don't have it again until the 9th of January.
Yeah, she's trying not to cry. I don't see that as anger. I see she's just trying to hold back the tears because she's. Look at that nice iPhone. Good Lord,
and
girl.
I'm sorry you feel like I'm being unfair to you.
Yeah.
But all the jewelry too. I mean, there are, if she has name brand stuff, if she's really that hard for money, there's consignment shops you can sell that to. If she's in a college town, there are things that you can do. She's just, I have a break, but that's my downtime to get lunch, and I can't call the court because they're not open on the weekends.
Yeah, no, you get there and you get that stuff paid like immediately.
No, she's beautiful. She could do content, like have a gajillion guys like all she'd have to do is babble about nothing.
Well, and I don't think that I mean, she might be able to do it on TikTok or something like that,
Well,
but you have to
yeah.
understand she's one in a million. Like people think that, coming on YouTube is some sort of like, all of a sudden you're just like, because you might have good looks or something like that all of a sudden you're going to do
point.
1 million followers. And that's the confusion of this space. It's like, no, you have to have a little bit more than just looks, and a little bit more than just, you got to have something that sort of sets you apart to get to that level.
You also have to be willing to take the scut jobs. No one starts out the CEO. You just don't. You start out doing the garbage jobs. I guarantee you there are open CNA positions where, yes, you are going to be wiping behinds. You're going to be wiping snot. It's not a glamorous job.
Nope.
But I guarantee you there are openings.
I mean, one of my first jobs whenever I moved to New Mexico was cleaning floors at night. We're talking, whenever I say at night, after the store had closed, because this is back before they had 24-hour, Walmarts or whatever. So you go in there, polish floors, and mop everything and clean up, and then move on to the next one. I mean, that was and that's whenever I was getting paid $3.20 an hour. I mean, that was minimum wage, and working 8 hours a night for $3.20 an hour, just so I could afford the place that I lived in. It was, but you do what you got to do.
Yeah, you just do. I mean, that's what kids don't get, is that your parents started out with, hoping and praying they could, save up to afford IKEA furniture. Like, we didn't, start out with, oh, it's shiplap and it's, it's comfortably distressed. No, we were like, we found it free on the street and dragged it home.
Because we needed an end table, or we just needed a table we could sit down and eat at.
Yeah, you saw free futon and your first thought wasn't, oh my God, that has gonorrhea syphilitis. You were like, we have a new futon.
We have a new futon. I had a futon bed for years. It was like, man, I think I spent $100 on the mattress, and I got it. I went all the way to Athens because it was the cheapest one that I could find. Everything else was like 3 times the price in Atlanta. But if I went to Athens, I could get one at a place that built it, and they made their own damn futon mattresses. And I picked it up for like $100, and that thing was so damn comfortable. But
yeah, so that's what you don't get. And there's broke, like you don't know where your food is going to come from. And then there's, I have my iPhone still.
Yeah. I was lucky that I had a Razor flip phone for, after it was completely out of style. It was like, woohoo, it's free. It's free with my service. Before that, I had a pager, but then they stopped. Like, you can't find any phone booths anywhere, so you couldn't call people back. Giving away too much information.
And I know your mother's made that basically said that the court's being unfair to you too. And I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry both of you feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
But you were saying you didn't have notice, but you got the tickets. You had notice when you got the tickets.
Yep.
So, and you have, you've told me more than once that you understand you did it and it's your responsibility, which it is.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always.
But this will get you through the end of the year and through
words.
Basically the first week, a little over the first week of the new year. But no further extensions without payment. We've got to get this balance down. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, good luck to you finding a job. I hope you do find one. I mean, for this reason and other reasons, it sounds like, you could use the income generally. But in the meantime, have a nice holiday. we'll see you in the new year. Okay.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the new year. Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's
She's got to pay the
bright-
piper.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. You parked somewhere you shouldn't have, or I am sure that they tried to reach out to you many a time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she's being herself. I mean, difficult and a pain in the ass. And this is what it gets you. Now, Mo and I, we've been doing some morning streams, and these are some of the things that we love to share with you guys on Fridays with Mo, and some of them will be songs, but this right here
crud.
is
We'll have the article pulled up.
oh, this is by far, and I was pulling up your video.
Oh, okay.
This is by far some of the most fun stuff that you will ever see. What in the hell? She looks like she's naked.
Well, no, this is so this is me, Pearl, and she well, there's a lot going on in that whole thing right there.
she's got some issues.
Look, we always say don't go full anything, but
No.
here we go. This is possibly the most hilarious thing I've seen.
Yes,
And
if you don't know what there was a story about Cocaine Bear. It was about someone had, I guess, dropped some cocaine out of a plane or lost it in the woods running from the popo. It's based on a true story. So Cocaine Bear is based on a true story. A bear managed to get a hold of cocaine, flipped out, deleted a few people. Now the movie is over exaggerated and
Yes,
absolutely hilarious.
The movie is hilarious. Look, I loved Cocaine.
But I do believe that they put the bear down because
Yes,
because
it killed the bear.
Yeah, because it either killed or maimed some people. So it was based on a true story. They over exaggerated it, but Miss Pearl is really good.
Yes.
Ah,
You know, lately, Charity has been complaining that she's
Yes, it
losing
was.
her edge living in captivity. And she's right. So I've brought her back into nature to discover her roots.
Okay, which neighbor's garden did she pull that out of? Has the roots and everything.
those are all ragweed or something. She's gonna be like.
She's like, no, I need these for my stream. I'll catch you later.
Bears is doing kilos. My French bulldog.
Don't
Hey,
listen to
criminally
this.
confident. You have an invite.
As you know, possums make bad drunks, but a sober possum is a social asset. You can make a sampler pillow out of that. However, recently Parody developed a wee bit of a cocaine problem.
That escalated quickly.
Yes. It's gonna get so bad.
You know how when you have a bad day and suddenly trip into a cocaine addiction?
Yeah,
As you do.
Go nuts, black eyes. Ah, look at you.
That's where she found it. But it's all
That's where she
behind us
found it.
now. It was just a bump in the road.
A few bumps.
Here we are, two happy campers surrounded by other happy campers.
Come on down. It's beautiful here.
In the woods at night. What could possibly go wrong? Well, why don't you go off and explore? Maybe you can make some new friends. Yes, you are so cute. I just can't believe how cute you are. Yes, you are. Okay.
You know, I just imagine this is what Susan Lucci does every time she doesn't get that Emmy.
Oh, she
She just goes home and she's like, I could have been Meryl Streep, god damn it.
But no, I had to do this daytime soap opera shit.
God damn it, they told me when Lamb Chop happened I could get a possum, it would be great. No, I'm stuck with your ass.
Yes, absolutely.
Make some new friends. All right. Have adventures. All right. We'll see you later. That's right.
I love how she Sarah Boone's the
I will
possum
just
and then it
stay
falls.
here and
I think someone's there and catch it, but still, it's funny.
soak up the moon.
Soak up the moon. We never understood this part of it. It's like, what the hell? Kills me.
Uh-oh.
All I'm thinking is that's not the weirdest shit that's gone on in the villages this today.
That's true. Eric was definitely a rail rider. Yes, it does. But this you have to understand. This lady is absolutely hilarious. I mean, she's so good. My weed is good. I can't tell which one is the MILF.
The one in plaid.
No, she won't. She won't start a rescue. This lady is solid. I mean, as weird as kooky as she is, I can tell that she is just she has my sense of humor.
Yes.
I'm up.
What have you done? Well, okay. We're not going to be discouraged. This happened, but it's a blip in the screen, right? Yes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, so to speak, and look towards a new day.
I mean, to be fair, probably the same conversation that happened on the night Natalie Wood died.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so.
In near Lake Chappaquiddick, to be honest.
Oh, my God. So did you want to tell them about our music, Mo?
Yes.
So the first one that we did was Uranus Has a New Moon.
A new moon. Yeah, so I decided I can't remember what reason. I think I was trying to figure out the weirdest combination of music I could think of. And I think it was techno meets Jimmy Buffett. Devo meets Jimmy Buffett.
Yes.
And then I found this story, so let me actually pull up the story. And now there is a grand tradition on Friday night, or Friday, whenever we do anything, is that we will find a story which goes into butt stuff. And
it does.
Yeah, and basically the start of that grand tradition was Uranus Has a New Moon, and I was like, okay, Shizzy, can you make a song if Devo was inspired by Jimmy Buffett about Uranus having a new moon? And he did.
Yes.
because he's magic.
It took a little bit of time to get it, but I was able to pull it up, and so this is the song that we came up with.
Beep, beep, bop, your highness. Clank, clank, chop. Moon, moon. Steel drums drop. Pops up. Island bop. Can sue.
Thank you, Bad Dog. I love it. What kind of wood does it float? Natalie.
Orbit spinning out of June. Tiki torches, calypso band. Running feet in hotter sand. New moon. New moon. On Uranus. Uranus. As a new moon. Uranus. Origin 2. Uranus. Orbit resume. Uranus. Kaboom. Kaboom. Pirate parrots, hazy sky, drinking rum, just passing time. Pinheads all march in line. Uranus moon, so sublime. Flip, flop, non-stop. Pinheads on top. Uranus has a new moon. Uranus, orbit 22. Uranus, orbit resume. Uranus, kaboom, kaboom.
Calypso music.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Bad Dog. That was awesome.
Going solo, what's that sound? As Uranus spins around, Probe detected hero tune, celebrating Uranus moon. Getting probed under stars, don't be jumping from flying cars. Orbit dance, not all gloom. Uranus has a brand new Uranus has a new moon. Uranus orbit on 2. Uranus orbit resume. Uranus kaboom, kaboom. Uranus has a new moon. Uranus has a new moon. Song will fade, you will swoon. Uranus has a new moon. Uranus has a new moon. Uranus orbit 22. Uranus orbit resume. Uranus kaboom, kaboom.
Oh, now Shivers, that it was absolutely wonderful, and thank you so much. You didn't, I mean, even though you didn't win the helmet, I think that went for a really good cause, and that was more than I could ask. And of course, it made Megan want to, like, I'm on her shit list now, just so you guys know that she's coming for me. I don't know how, so I've got.
You're gonna get a dead hamster.
Well, in a ball. She's going to send me like a hamster skeleton in a ball. Go, yeah, you might have beat my hamster, but beat this.
Yes.
Now, the next one was a little story that Mo pulled up because, and I believe it was France, right? Marine land in France.
Yes. Yes.
They have this thing going on, and I think that Mo might have it right here. Is this it? Nope.
No, I'm trying to
that's
find it because it was an older one.
Well,
but basically,
yeah, go ahead.
So France and a lot of countries, America did this as well, but a lot of countries are moving away from the aquatic, performing acts. It's not good for the animals. The trainers die. It's not good. Not to mention there's a small problem with inbreeding. Now, the pair in France are no different. It's a mother-son duo, and to keep the son from mounting his mother, every month they have to
self-satisfy.
Yes.
The whale.
The whale.
And the whale, they might be shipping it off to Japan, which would get them in all kinds of trouble. But sometimes our songs come with a video.
That's what you said.
Why is everyone thirsty at the North Pole? No well.
Curtains down, no kids in the stands, just late night moans and trembling hands. No dolphin dives, no
Just wait, Mad Dog.
tricks, just trainers sweating through a monthly fix. Casual thrashes, the water turns white. Two hands steady, another grips tight. They call it science, they call it care, but it looks like a stag film shot.
Now you got images.
Flippers, pin, buckets on deck, a milky tide rising up from the wreck. This ain't biology, it's a porn star scene with gallons of sperm flooding the marine. Buckets at marina land, fill 'em high, stack 'em wide, a slippery ritual all can defend. Broadcats live on the activist side. Buckets at marina land, where lust turns like a storm. If Free Willy could see this mess, he'd never come home. Brothers watching with dead black eyes, half sibling bloodlines, no disguise. Trainers grin like they've won the bet. Another sticky sample for the lab's bitten egg. Buckets clatter on the tile floor, spillage dripping toward the door. Shadow begging the crown in vain, set them free before the tanks flood with shame. Hey, buckets at marina land, pale surf breaking in waves. From Antilles to Tokyo, whisper spread. This ain't conservation, it's a carnival of slaves. Buckets at marina land, a new law nobody asked to see. If a killer whale could press charges, the evidence is floating in the sea. Turn out the lights, burn down the stage. Stop writing headlines fit for the porn page.
How do you do a workman's comp for that?
I don't know.
No land, just buckets of
Imagine explaining how you got tennis elbow to your doctor.
Good job, Doc. Now, the next one that actually comes up in this is a really interesting story, because there was a couple of guys that decided they wanted to, let's say, put on Kevlar helmets, and they thought that it would be appropriate to test the validity of those Kevlar helmets and see if they were solid enough. And so they took aim, and as you can imagine, the outcome was not as good as you would hope that it would be. And
No.
we still have not made a video about this one, and probably won't, because, well, it's a little hard once you hear the song.
I
suburbs of Houston, two pendejos took aim. A Kevlar helmet, a very dumb game. Shoot me first, compadre, then I'll shoot at you. Darwin was waiting to spread a little goo. Kevlar caballeros playing with fate. One went to heaven, the other to state, shooting their melons inside of the house. One got a coffin, the other got counts. The sheriff came calling, said this makes no sense. Chingada madre cabrón, call that self-defense. Neighbors were peeking, shaking heads side to side. Estos gringos tan locos, and one had to die. Kevlar caballeros, Darwin's delight. One's pushing daisies, one's facing life. If bullets don't kill you, stupidity might. Kevlar's no halo, amigos, good night. No corrido de héroes, no glory, no song. Just cabron decisions that all went so wrong. La muerte estaba riendo with tequila in hand. Qué pendejada tan grande, only Texas man. Only tequila for bravery, cerveza for pain. But helmets aren't magic when you ain't got no brain. Kevlar caballeros, lesson is clear. Don't play with rifles, don't drink too much beer. Texas or London, the rule is the same. If you shoot at your head, Darwin wins the game. Viva la lógica, muera la estupidez. Pendejos para siempre. Cantante, ¿quién ganó? Banda, Darwin, cabrón. Cantante, ¿quién perdió? Banda, los pendejos, los dos. Se dispararon en la cabeza. ¿Qué chingados pensaban? Ja, 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 ja. ¿Quién ganó?
It's going to be really fun when Trump thanks his favorite Mexicans, Shizzy and Mo, for making this song.
Yes. Debbie Baker with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much. I'm so good. I'm so happy to see you there, and show a little bit of love. Show a little bit of love to Debbie Baker for those 5 gifted memberships. And of course, there was something that was, and it's a sort of a sad story, but Dial Confessions was just a little bit of, well, whenever you keep a cell phone on you while committing the acts and then bragging about them, you end up with our next song on the list, which is called But Dial Confessions.
She took a leave, never came back.
Oh.
March turned silent, time went black. Roommate truck rolling midnight light. Said she was asleep, yeah, sure, nice try. Body in a trash bin, rattling loud. Scooby-Doo woulda heard that sound. But down confessions, can't take it back. Voicemail screaming on a murder track. Hey, help me, the lid's on, I got you in this. Caught by your pocket was a perfect witness. Bridge and Bowie, body's gone. Phone in the river keeps ringing on. New car bought, abandoned fast. Smartest plan ever, no dumbest by half. But dial confession, can't take it back. Voicemail screaming on a murder track. Hey, help me, the lid's on, I got you in this. Caught by your pocket was a perfect witness. He said she snapped, so we snapped too. Worst excuse in the criminal zoo. Strangled her down on the kitchen floor. Then forgot his phone was recording more. But now confessions, can't take it back. Voicemail screaming on a murder track. Hey, help me, the lid's on, I got you in this. Caught by your pocket was a perfect witness. Now he waits in a cold steel cell, all because his phone rang hell. Worst criminal ever, crowned him king. Got caught by his own butt dialing.
But it didn't end there because, you know, they like in certain towns to fire up the, what do you call that? It would be an oven to cook off some illicit drugs that they found. How many kilos was that?
I think it was like 43 kilos. And the typical thing was they go to like a vet's that has a crematoria and a vent that's supposed to filter all the air. But somehow they managed to, well, basically hotbox an entire town with the crystal meth.
Well, not just them, but they never opened the vent.
Yeah, so the employees and the dogs also got a little Breaking Bad.
Yeah, they had to evacuate the whole damn thing. I want to make sure I got the right one because I have two versions of this one. This is the one. This is the one right here. It is yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's called Fur Apocalypse Now.
Crystal meth, sex, body. Smoke pumping, no place to hide. Dogs in fursuits, cats in chains, kittens spinning with glow stick manes. Crystal meth sex party at the furry con. Oh yeah. Every critter freaky with the neon on. Billings to the freak show floor. Once you let the furries in, you can't close the door.
There's a whole new spin on those Kia commercials.
Tails wag, claws scratch, fur in the haze. Chemical heartbeat in a meth fuel craze. 14 staff down, but the animals thrive. At the furry meth orgy, everybody's alive.
Crystal meth sex party at the furry car. Let's go. Kittens in the corner getting freaky. Oh hell no. Marching and burning in a neon sweat. Best convention yet, and the show ain't set. Dogs on leashes, furries collide, pounding the floor in a meth-fueled ride. Foxes, rabbits, badgers too. Everybody screaming, Yes, crew! From the shelter to the rave, the story is clear. Billings, Montana, through the furry of the year. Smoke, fur, bodies in a tangled heap. Crystal meth sex party, no one's asleep.
I need the Pixar movie for this. Screw Sausage Party. Seth
my
Rogen, could you? Well, no, Seth Rogen, everything you touch is terrible, but give me money and I'll find people that can animate this and make it funny. In
Yes.
fact, one of your movies, except Knocked Up, will actually be funny, Seth Rogen. Give me a call.
Well, and we also have some that are not always so happy, like, you know, being locked up in a 7-Eleven, for example, is never a good way to end somebody.
I was mopping up Slurpees around 9:45 when a fella walked in wanting smokes again. Said, give me a black and mild, don't just stand there and sweet. I said, boy, don't push me or I'll call the police. Now it's a jailhouse, 7-Eleven, rocking folks in like it's cell block heaven. A minute and a half was all it took, now I'm reading my name in the record book. I stood by the door like a hero in boots, pretending John Wayne in my clerk's polo suit. He shouted, you crazy, while I dialed up the law. But deep down I knew I was breaking it all. Now it's a jailhouse, 7-Eleven, locking folks in like it's cell block heaven. A minute and a half was all it took, now I'm reading my name in the record book. Should've just sold him that cheap cigar instead of acting tough like a TV star. Now I'm out on bond, $5,000 in the hole, playing small town sheriff took a heavy toll. So don't slam the door just to prove you're right, cause the tape don't lie, and the law just might turn a part-time shift at the corner store into headline jokes from shore to shore. Yes, it's the jailhouse, 7-Eleven, where freedom lasts a minute 11. A black and mild feud that went too far, now I'm stuck explaining just how dumb I are. Next time somebody wants a smoke, I'll just hand it over.
Yeah, I just want smoke, man. But no, he locked him up.
Yeah, he's like, you're not leaving.
You're not leaving. So he locked the guy in there. Now the next one is actually has to do with hospitals. There was some hospitals that people were going to, and they asked them what's some of the strangest things that they found. Mo, what exactly is it? What's some of the strangest things?
Strangest things. Well, this particular article was about a doctor who was actually right on the money. A couple came in and they're like, there's an emergency. And, they were wondering what exactly had been inserted. It turned out to be a full-size pumpkin spice Yankee candle. Not the small jar. No, the $30 jar.
So we and this was not around Thanksgiving, so it should not you should not lose your appetite. But yeah, we'll see.
They killed the rainbow. They closed the door. No more stories for the kids. Now the only stories are coming out of people's asses.
And they shut down the rainbow room.
Rainbow gone, reading room dead. Now it's candles jammed instead. Burning silence, pages erased. Now a deodorant cans up your ass in its place. Toy car stuck, light bulb cracked. ER staff say we've seen that. Nurse just sighs, doctor beds. What scent you think we're yanking from the sphincter next? What's the fine? Yankee candle. What's the fine? Buy candle. What's the fine? Hot Wheels ride, doctor's laughs. Man, it's in his ass this time. Pull it out, pull it out. Rainbow's gone, now the buds freak out. Nurses murder, doctor scream. Sphincter lid horror on the x-ray screen. Pull it out, pull it out. Rainbow's gone, now the buds freak out. Nurses murder, doctor scream. Sphincter lid horror on the x-ray screen. ER floor shift at 9. Doctor calls pumpkin spice this time. Nurse shakes head, writing charts. Man shove fall, decor up his parts. Rubber ducky, G.I. Joe. Nurse just mutters, told you so. Doc says calmly, see much worse. While pulling the smurf from the patient's sphincter first. Read a book, not a shampoo bottle. Turn a page, not a coke you throttle. Rainbow day, the shelves all bare. Now the ass is a toy chest there. Doctor laughs, yo, check this out. Nurse says, man, that's one tight round. Pumpkin spice, vanilla swirl. Sphincter turned into a Yankee Candle world. Pull it out, pull it out. Rainbow's gone, now the buds freak out. Nurses murder, doctor scream. Sphincter lid horror on the x-ray screen. Pull it out, pull it out. Rainbow's gone, now the buds freak out. Nurses murder, doctor scream. Sphincter lid horror on the x-ray screen. Take a look, not in the book. Take a look in the doctor's nook. Rainbow's gone, shelves retire. Now it's just sphincters set on fire.
Okay, so I have a funny story. So we made that song up, and then okay, I don't do well in groups of people. In fact, it's not a good idea to take me. It's like of the 3 Mugwai instructions for Mo, it's like don't take out around people or let me amuse myself. So Mr. Mo likes looking at rocks. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's his jam. So he took me to this rock show, and I created the world's greatest game ever because you can take it anywhere, like anywhere you don't want to be. It's like Visa. But it's called orifice or extraction. So basically anything that looks like it could be an orifice or a peen, really anything phallic or vaguely anatomically incorrect. And then extraction, anything that could possibly be extracted from a sphincter in the ER. Now, this is a really funny game until you possibly walk by an array of pagodas carved from some sort of rock, and you can't stop laughing hysterically. And the poor little Asian man is sitting there like, ma'am, are you okay? And I'm like, if I explain to you why I'm laughing hysterically about the pagodas, I'm pretty sure the CCP will kill me. So I don't know how to to go
Not
forward with
laugh.
in this situation.
Mo. Now there was a story out of Britain, and this one involved an older lady that was running, and she came across a guy named Mr. Jones. Now, Mr. Jones had a little bit of a weird fetish for the boobies. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And
But not the boobs you'd think.
no, because she was what, in her 60s?
Yeah, she was in her 70s, and he sought her out. Now, hear me out. To get revenge on his mother. He wanted revenge breastfeeding from a septuagenarian to get back at his mother.
Yeah.
And she was okay with it the first 3 times, but then it got weird. And she was like, he's stalking me.
Yes. And we came up with this, not just a song, but an entire video. An entire video on this.
Yes.
And it is by far one of the most glorious videos that you're going to get. And then we're going to send you guys over to Expert. You'll be firing up here shortly. It is called The Ballad of Breastfed Jones. Set in a Viking world.
What shall we do with the ginger psycho?
Breastfeed him, breastfeed him.
What shall we do with the ginger psycho?
Early in the morning, boobies, titties, pass the cup around. Jonesy's sucking where the law said bound. Boobies, titties, courtroom sound. 15 months in the brig he's found. Met her down by carrying off on track. Bottle in her hand, no turning back. Just 10 minutes, the psycho said. On your bosom before I'm fed. Boobies, titties, pass the rum around. Jonesy's hunger was outlaw bound. Boobies, titties, judge lay down. Back in the jail, ye psycho clown.
Messenger whispers in the night. Facebook secrets out of sight. Mother and son or caregiver. Breastfed lust made the sailors quiver.
Boobies, titties.
He broke the chain, restraining order went
Yes, he was a
down the
ginger.
drain.
Boobies, titties.
His court did say,
Jones, your teen is 3 years away. So raise your glass to the strangest crime. A ginger psycho out of his mind. Breastfed once, then twice, but prison walls are the sailor's prize. Hey ho, hey ho. Hey ho, breastfed Jones. Hey.
welcome our darlings to the pre-stream. With Mo in the deep end and Shizzywhiznut. Oh, sweetie, we ain't here to babysit your feelings. Bless your heart, we are here to laugh, react, and roast every stupid thing you do. jokes. We're gonna mock you till our sides split. So grab your drink, mute your pride. We're gonna end when FNL goes live.